Hey guys! If you are new in my channel, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Enjoy the video. Killer Klowns from Outer Space. The game is an asymmetrical multiplayer horror based on the iconic 80s film. In the battle between killer clowns and citizens of Crescent Cove, team up and use your wits to harvest humans or save them from the alien invasion. Take on a role of the iconic killer clowns, cooperate in a team of 3, utilize outlandish abilities, hunt humans with zany weapons, and plan your own alien invasion to successfully harvest the population of Crescent Cove. Dead Space is an upcoming survival horror game. A remake of the 2008 game of the same name developed by EA Redwood Shores, it is scheduled to be released on January 27, 2023. The game retains the same basic plot as the original. Set in the 26th century, the story follows engineer Isaac Clarke, a crewman on a repair vessel assigned to the USG Ishimura, a massive planetary mining ship that has gone silent. Eresys is a co-op game with horror elements inspired by H.P. Lovecraft, which focuses mainly on teamwork. A party of 4 players face together the fears of the Lovecraftian universe, featuring smart AI mechanics with horrifying entities that will make you regret stepping into the forest. Only by working together and using the order of the occult will you be able to stand a chance.
There is a house in New England where thousands of young
The player fights against monsters with guns and melee weapons. No excessive gore or dismemberment, but violence against non-human enemies is displayed. Some of the game's themes imply self-harm, such as suicide and depression. Play as either Edward Carnby or Emily Hartwood and explore your environments, fight monsters, solve puzzles and uncover the uneasy truth of Derceto Manor. Like the original game and remakes of Resident Evil 2 and 3, Resident Evil 4 will feature over-the-shoulder, third-person shooter gameplay. The new Resident Evil 4 is expected to be scarier than the original game, with a tenser atmosphere, more terrifying character designs, and darker, enhanced backgrounds.
This city was beautiful.
Experience the opening hours of a viral undead outbreak in the city of Cypress Ridge in September 1999. Choose from a wide cast of everyday citizens, each with their own unique abilities, traits and storylines as you work together with up to 3 friends online or via local split screen to escape the undead apocalypse. Choose your team members carefully, as different characters will be able to access different areas of the game.
And decayed. Greetings. I'm your host, Doug Bradley, and I invite you to join me as we
Scorn is an upcoming first-person biopunk survival horror adventure video game. The player controls a skinless humanoid, lost on a fictional nightmarish alien planet filled with odd creatures and living techno-organic structures composed of machines, steel, flesh, and bone. The player will explore different interconnected regions in a non-linear fashion, searching for answers that will explain more about the game's world. The game presents various biomechanical weapons that all attach to a modular base implanted on the character's body. To utilize a specific weapon, the player must remove the current weapon from the base and replace it with another. Routine is a first-person sci-fi horror title set on an abandoned lunar base designed around an 80s vision of the future. curious exploration turns into a need for survival when a lunar base goes completely quiet. Explore, roam through contrasting sectors of the lunar station, from abandoned malls to deteriorating living quarters. Immerse, full body awareness, dead zone aiming and minimal UI help create a gripping and atmospheric experience. A single-player, third-person horror action-adventure game set on a remote island spiritual retreat. A peaceful weekend soon turns to dread after a group chant opens the gloom. A psychedelic dimension of terror that feeds off negative energy. Interact with a recurring cast of characters, untangle the complex history of the island, and witness terrifying revelations about the cosmos. Only you can fight off the creatures, reason with the survivors, and unravel the legacy of a cult from the 1970s to reverse the ritual.
Pray to him, so you can prosper.
The ninth Charnel is a first-person survival horror game. Filled with a rich and frightening atmosphere, this game aims at providing a haunting and desperate action survival experience. While exploring the many mysteries of this world, you must survive whether you do it through stealth or by using weapons. Most of the time, the player has to survive the impossible threats through stealth and clever navigation of the environment. As the player progresses through the game and threats grow significantly more complex, the player uncovers new stories and receives new weapons.